Hi, and welcome to another sew along. This is new look pattern 6397. This is the material. I'll show you the pattern in a minute. I just want to tell you where I got it from. I bought it from eBay from a company called The Textile Centre. It was on sale. I got 4 metres at a cost of £9.96. Postage and packing were £2.50, so it only cost £2.49 a metre, and it's a Ponte Roma style Jacquard jersey, and the colour is sand black. So I thought that was an excellent bargain. I'm going to make that's the pattern cut out there. That's a new look pattern, as I say again. It's 6397, and I'm doing view C, which is the green one. Just bring that a bit closer. So there's, I do like view B as well, which is the cardigan. This is the same thing but without the sleeves, just like a little cap sleeve on the top. Model is wearing view B. No, it reminds me actually a little bit of the Blackwood cardigan, but we'll see. I've cut it out already. There's only 4 pieces for view C. I'll put all my markings. I'll transfer all my markings over now onto the fabric from the patterns, and then we'll start. The first thing we have to do is make sure that this is the pocket, is to make sure that we've just cut slightly in each side of the fold line that was on the pattern, just so we know when we turn this over, 1/4 inch and then over again, we're actually folding it in the correct place on either side. So basically I've already made one up, put that down there, fold it under 1/4 inch and press. This isn't very good to press, so basically I just pinned, and then fold it down using the cut line, the fold line, and then pin again and then sew. Well, there it is, all pinned up ready, the 1/4 inch plus where it says on the fold line, which is there, and then we've just got to sew across. There we go, and that's that one finished. That's 2 pockets. This is something I've never had to do before. According to the pattern, it says with right sides together, pin lower edge of pocket to front, placing seam 2.5 inches above lower edge of front, stitch lower edge of pocket along seam line. Now it isn't telling me what the seam is, so I assume it's 5/8 of an inch. And that's a new one I made. Then what you do then, I suppose, is pick the pocket up and place it, and then it gets sewn in on the sides. It's a deep one. There you go. I'd have preferred it a bit deeper, but there you go. This is the first time I've done it, so let's see what we do. Right, I've now marked 5/8 of an inch from that edge. I have to put my needle and follow that along that way. Oops, got too many cotton. just using an ordinary straight stitch. Ponte Roma is a bit stiffer than really stretchy jersey, so I don't want the stitches to actually move that much. But if it was really stretchy material, then I'd have to use a proper stretch stitch or a zigzag stitch. That's it, and just follow the 5/8 inch mark to form the seam. There you go, and I think you just repeat the other side. So the next section, it says turn up pocket, which I assume it just means if you turn it up from the bottom to the top, just like that. And then it says turn up pocket, placing upper edge of large dots having front and side edges even, press based raw edges together. So that's basically you're just attaching it to the front, because I think that when you sew the sides together and to the back and the front band on, I assume that's when it all gets sewn in. Yeah, so that's both of those sections done. That's one pocket, that's the other pocket, and they've both been basted either side. I've stay stitched the neck edge of the back. I've reinforced the dots on the back, an inch either side on both sides. I've reinforced the dot on the front, on both fronts, on the back edge. So I think now's the time. Let's have a look. With the stay stitch neck edge, stitch front to back at shoulder seams. This section is the armhole section, and where we reinforced on the dots, where we reinforced, which is there, it said to clip up to the small dot, so I've actually clipped there and there to where the dot, and we reinforced across. And then I assume we take that in, fold it over 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch again. It says something about putting on braid, but I'm not going to do that. So this section is where it's been cut, and I've just turned it over from one side to the other across the shoulder seam, 5/8 of an inch. And then I shall start this side just like I did the other one and work that way, and then come this way and work this way, and then that'll be the sleeves done. As you can see, that's where the sleeve is. When you put the sides together, sorry, not the sides, the front to the back together, it's from the bottom of the sleeve and then pin, and this is where the pocket is on the front, on the other side, 5/8 of an inch. I had no problem whatsoever, it all matched from top to bottom, there's no stretching, no pulling, reinforced just below the sleeve section there, and I've done both sides. Let's have a look. There you go then, that's from the sleeve, which then gives a join like that. There's the pocket, that side, all the way down to the bottom. So far so good. Let's see what to do next. Right, I've managed to take it right from the hem at the bottom. This is the band, front band. So I've took it right from the hem all the way across the shoulders and I've got to ease it in, and I've started from both hems at the bottom, worked my way up, made sure that that is in the centre of the back of the neck, and I've eased it in and it's worked. So now I need to do 5/8 of an inch or so in. So I've now turned the hem up all the way along to make sure it's completely level, and there's the front band there. As you can see, that's where the pocket comes to. So where the hem is, there will be a gap underneath, and it goes into the front band, which then when it's done, the front band will be half that, and it'll look like that when it's finished. So I'm just going to sew the hem. Basically all I've done is turned it up about 3/8 of an inch and half an inch, and turned it up again the same to make my life easier. I just thought at this stage it was more important to concentrate on getting the right distance from the edge, so on this side it would all look the same rather than take my needles out, my pins out. Anyway, so that's there. That's the hem done all the way across, and now just to finish the front off. Right, I've got to the stage where I've now pinned it all back all the way across. There's the pocket, and we'll start sewing it on and see how we go. There it is. I don't know if I'm happy with the pockets draping. I don't know why that you should do that, probably because they're heavy. Perhaps this fabric's a bit heavy. So let's just get the, put you down, it'll be easier. So if I do this, so it's view C, which is the green one, and then go down, that's what that is. You see, there you go. But the fabric's easy to work with, the pattern was easy. I don't know if I did it exactly right, what the pattern actually said to do, but that's the way I understood it, and I can't wait to, I don't mind having big pockets, I don't mind things being a bit too big. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the experience watching the experience I had of doing that one for the first time, and I hope it inspires you to do other things. Have fun. Bye.